Hey Pisces, welcome to your third week of June extended reading. And the cards I have out here are from your monthly reading, and they talk about this being a week in which you might have graduated and deciding to take a gap year, or it could be, it's talking about moving from being the person in the room who knows the most to the least. So you might have a job that's ending and you're saying, I'm never going to do that kind of work ever again. Or it might be a milestone in your business and you're starting to delegate some of that busy work to some other people. There's a lot of things it could mean here. So I'm going to do a spread for this week. And what I have been doing is just pulling 6 cards to see what comes out. But this week I want to try a spread. And since I want this to serve you, please let me know in the comments if you like the spread or if you want me to go back to doing just pulling 6 cards and seeing whatever. Okay? So let's see what Pisces can look forward to in the first week of... No. Let's see what Pisces can look forward to in the third week of June. The Empress. Oh my! So feeling very much abundant and feeling very creative, feeling very comfortable. This is enjoying your environment and having there's a sense of relaxation and peace and comfort from which new ideas can arise, because it's kind of like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? It's hard to think about creativity and what we want to do next and self-actualization and all that stuff when we're really just trying to get by. And so there's a sense here to where you can look forward to not being in that having to get by state, but starting to look above and beyond that to the next thing. So what could get in the way of that this week for Pisces? What could get in the way of that feeling of abundance and security and creativity? This is the Devil. So this is going to be things that actually leak your energy. It's something that debt is tied up in this, addictions are tied up in this, and those are extreme examples, but it's going to be something that you feel like you derive a benefit from that is actually behind the scenes taking from you more than it is giving to you. So let's watch out for that. Let's see how you can get around that energy this week. How can Pisces get around that kind of entangled, tethered, imprisoned energy to feel their abundance? The Six of Cups. So this is going to be it's a card of kindness. It's being kind to yourself. And it's also looking back at, it is looking at the past and childhood. So you might be able to find the origins of this. You might be able to find out where this began and where it took root. And that can help you kind of tease it out of your life and figure out how to get around it. And there's also calling on the support of your loved ones, calling on the people that have always made you feel good in the past, people that can shed some light on the past for you to help it make some more sense. There is a reclaiming of energy here. So it's like there's something you could have forgotten here that you may be bringing back into the present. Let's see what you can release. Let's see if that helps at all. What can Pisces release this week? This is the Warrior is the Knight of Wands. So you can release, I'm feeling like they're wanting you to release your first impulse. If you feel triggered, they want you to be managing your triggers and releasing your triggers. And when you feel triggered, can you take a breath and release that trigger before acting on it? Because there's something here to where acting impulsively, that sometimes these types of karmic ties, toxic ties, they happen when we act impulsively in the moment without thinking about how these things can harm us in the long run. So it's like, you know, not wanting to create more bonds like this, wanting to create more loyalties that tie you to something that doesn't serve you, tie you to something that keeps you stuck and keeps you away from your abundance. This is like, they talk about making a deal with the devil, right? I feel like the Knight of Wands is the most likely of all the court cards to make a deal with the devil to get what he wants right now in the moment. And so if you can release those triggers, you can free yourself from making any more deals like that, compromising yourself. Release those triggers so that you are not compromising yourself, because you're not just compromising yourself, you're compromising all of this abundance and security and beauty. So let's see what Pisces can embrace this week. This, the exact opposite of the devil. It's moderation. It is alchemy. It is embrace the oneness. Embrace your secret sauce. Embrace the middle path. So the Warrior of Sticks is an extreme energy, or the Knight of Wands, however you want to look at it. It is extreme. It's impulsive. It's going to go towards the shiniest thing. And this feels more like you going towards the healthiest thing. So what can you seek? What can Pisces seek this week? Okay, what can Pisces seek in the third week of June? Two of Cups, partnership. This is so awesome with this Temperance, because this is seeking out healthy attachments, healthy partnership. It's moving away from what could be, this is kind of feeling like two people, honestly. There's a sense to where there is a previous unhealthy attachment that could keep you from experiencing all of this abundant and loving energy. And so they're wanting you to seek out someone who is much more in line with you, someone who is healthy for you, someone whose energy heals this in you, or at least you heal each other together, someone who you are united with towards a common goal, who isn't out for themselves, who isn't just interested in what you can do for them, someone who understands that love is an action. Love is something that you choose. Love is an art. Love isn't what they give to you, the presents they give to you, or it could be the other way around. It could be they're in it for what you can provide for them. And maybe they make you feel good to be near you because they look good or because their name or whatever it is. But I feel like this toxic energy is all about what they get from you and doesn't give a crap what you get from them. And they're wanting you to seek out something healthier, something more stable, something more in alignment with you so that you can combine your energies, and someone that you can become one with ultimately. You don't want to blend your energy with this. You want to kind of stay away from that. So that's what I'm seeing you for now, Pisces, and I'll talk to you next week. Thank you.